morning, everyone. Well, it's nearly afternoon for me anyway. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever it is for you. Hello and welcome to my room. Hi, Angie. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Mona. Just getting up. I have PT this morning, so I'll be lurking and getting ready. Oh, good. I hope you enjoy your therapy. And each time you go, there's a little bit more getting better, so that's a step in the right direction. So get well soon, Mona. Hi, Ashley. Just dropped Dre off. We'll be quiet for a while driving. No problem. Hello and safe driving. What are we going to talk about? Pie. Pie, yes, pie. Hi, Sinette. So hi, Dee. I've got everyone. Hi, Brandy. So welcome. Today, stupidly enough, I've been sorting out my monarchs to do a colour chart. So I put all my pencils away. So I had no idea what I used. I've actually forgot what I used. So we're not going to be doing the elephant because obviously you've seen the process of the elephant. I'm going to be doing all the trees and the grass down the bottom, so I'll do a finishing off video then, so you're not seeing the same thing over and over again, because I'm going to be doing the legs, the brown colour, and I literally cannot remember what I used, and it was taking me too long to find them. Hi, Tracy. So we're going to do some bark today. I'm going to get some colours up to do the bark in the trees. And we're going to do these. I'm going to try and get different colours going on in these trees. I don't want them all to be the same colours. So you've got the dark greens at the back, light greens here, and then I'm going to do a different kind of green up here. Might do like a dirty green for these ones that are close up. Excuse me. I'm sure I brought a drink up. I think I've left it down. Oh no, it's here. Got a right croaky. I've just had bacon and cheese bagels. They was gorgeous. Hi Zoe, how are you feeling, honey? So yes, we're going to get some nice bark colours out. So as everyone knows or may know, I have been doing putting colour charts in the Shellarty and Colouring Friends group. So if you do want, there's blank colour charts on all the way from 25. I've rounded them off because I know you get boxes of 12, 24, 36. So I've rounded them off to the nearest 10. So there's blank colour charts in Shellarty and Colouring Friends all the way up to 300 if you want to access them. But I'm also working through all my pencil sets and putting them in colour order that I like, and then I'm labelling them and doing actual branded colour charts as well, so they'll be put on the channel soon as well. Hi Marilyn, hi Jane, hi Tracy. So feel free to grab any of the blank ones. They do have the Shellarty logo on, but they are for your personal use. They're not to be used in other people's groups, but obviously you've got to come to Shellarty to get them. So let me just get my little thing out. So this is what I've been doing the last few days, is kind of putting all my colours in an order, so that I'm happy with. So let's get some bark colours out. Now I like adding things, so it'll obviously be different, being better, but it's what it is. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. So I definitely want light mocha. A bit of midnight and mud, but then I want I've started putting these in some kind of order, so I'm just watching what I'm doing with them. Let's have a look. I have some foxy brown. And do I want midnight? Midnight will be good for. So definitely want mud. I just want to see if I want to change foxy for a different brown. Yeah, so we're not going foxy, so I'll take that out. I'm going cinnamon. So I think And then that'll be on the card there, yeah. So my burnt colour, but I want like an olive green adding in there. That's too light. I will catch chat in a second if I'm missing anyone. But I want a dirty, dirty, dirty green. Might have a look at Cobra. Today's a good day, hope you're well. No, that's too light. I want a dark, dirty green. Is there not a dark, a dirty green in here? In the Black Widow set? It's too bright. But put it over the top of that brown. I actually like the colour that goes on there. So that's sorted for the back. And I love doing curvy back. Oh, there we go. The page is looking nice already. Oh, thank you, Brandy. I know, it's like itching for them to come out. We're itching. So I've got some of the colours there that I found. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to base the whole of this tree with light mocha. So I'm just going to come down a second. So I'm using light mocha. Oh. Already open. Oh, I had it then. Okay, so we're using light mocha. I'll just get my lighting right. And I'm going to work on this lower part of the tree and then we're going to go up. So I'm going to give it a light shading of light mocha. Just a question. I was looking on Etsy for a colouring book. The book cost $4.80, but the shipping is $800. Do you also have the same experience where you are? Sonette, yes, it is. It's normally quite high postage. For us in the UK, sometimes the postage can be the same as the book or more than the book, but never really double what the price of the product is you're buying. So I'd say that's quite extortionate postage, to be fair. What book is it that you're buying? Yeah, combining is good. So next up is cinnamon. And kind of what I do, where Kirby's got all these like bits and bobs coming around, I'm gonna start off by deepening sections of it. Am I close enough for everyone? Can you all see there? Because my aim is to make it look like broken down tree bark. So I want parts of it to look like it's standing out and parts of it like it's got a chunk missing, if that makes sense. So all that section there I'll colour in. Oh, it seems to be the case that with postage in Australia, it just seems to be very, very extreme from everywhere. I wonder why that is, because it's not like you're the furthest away, are you? I'm going to come down here with this bit. This little section here. I'm not here to frame, am I? So all this here, I'm going to gradually fade that out into the light mocha that we did. This edge is obviously in shadow. A dogger on my page there. So I'm going to come back with light mocha and just deepen that up. Amarantine, I paid less than the, I think I paid about £23 postage for that. I think all in all it cost just under £40 in British money for the book and the postage. So if it's kind of more than that, I'd be definitely questioning why it would be like double the cost of the book. So I'm just going to sharpen this because I want a nice sharp point for detailing. So this is mud, and I'm going to come in with mud all under here. Where it's darkest, and then where I've just put cinnamon, I'm going to work into that. So starting from this side, I'm going to blend into cinnamon. If it's an edge, like the deepest bit of this is going to be here. So it creates like a broken down part of the tree that's going in. Went up a lot when our government started charging estate on everything that's ordered. Oh, it's just stir around you. So we'll be deepening it up even more with a darker colour than this, and then we'll probably go in with an even darker colour. So everywhere I've put cinnamon, I'm going to add this darker bit in. It's like that in the UK. Ah, right, I did wonder what that is. So you pay extra, like extortionate VAT. So to create like a 3D effect, I'm darkening up the left side of the tree on this side, and obviously the right side of the tree on that side. But then I'm going to come in to some sections because I want it to look like There's chunks of bark missing. I'm going to come back with cinnamon and then re-layer over this. Okay, coffee delivered to my co-worker at the old job so I can chat for a while. Oh, Ashley. Nice one. So we've got you for a little bit. I got coconut toasted almond coffee. It's to die for. Oh, you're making me have coffee envy. Oh, thanks, Ashley. I'm trying. I'm trying. So just blending that back out, and then this bit I want a little bit darker here. I don't use all the lines that Kirby's put in because you'd be here forever and a day trying to. You could if you wanted it to look really barky, but I like spacing it out. So go back in with light mocha again and just blending that cinnamon. So we're smushing here, we're smushing it in. Smushy in. And then we're going to come in with Midnight, which will be our darkest value. Hi Sue! You was intimidated by this page, but I had a lot of fun with it. Yes, you did. It looks absolutely beautiful. So now, with Midnight, we'll come in the top. Are you going to work? See you later. Love you. Bye. I'm going right in this section. And this is where I'll kind of use some of these areas that's left to start bringing in a bit of texture to the bark. Can you hear my glass of Coke bubbling away? It would probably be a bit quiet. I'm slowly drifting to the land of Nod. You drift away and dream some gorgeous dreams in the land of Nod, Tammy. And I'll see you on the flip side when I'll be dropping off to the land of Nod. I think it's so funny when every day we always get up and we chat, all three of us, every morning. And it's like I always send her good morning Eve or good night morn. Because every time we're talking, if I'm awake in the morning, Tammy and Angie are going to sleep and Ashley's behind me. And when I'm getting up, is it right I'm saying that? When I get up in the morning, Australians are going to bed. And when I'm going to bed, Australians are getting up. Bye later. Yes, he's going to work, very reluctantly going to work. So down at this section here, I'm really darken up this edge. So I might come in with some huntsman yet. We shall see. just like trying to give it some depth and make it look like a rough. That's what I do. I said that in, was it Emily's stream, or it was in one of Belinda's or Emily's, and I was like, if I go quiet, that's why I've gone. I've gone to the land of Nod. And I will see you later. So I'm gonna really deepen up these, but I want to keep that bending shape, like there's different shapes in that bark. So I'm following the dips and grooves with this that he's got in the wood. And joining it up. And we're going to start adding in some little little extra bits of broken off bark. Oops. I'm going to go back with mud, really just layering it up. The mud, I'll show that on screen just in case anyone's watching and not got the sound on. Sweet dreams, Tammy, for when you do. Yes, good night and rest well. So all I want is this centre beam being like the brightest part of that bark. But if I was to do each and every line in here, like what Kirby's done, and gradient it through, it would take absolutely hours. So this is like the fastest way, by doing it in bigger chunks. And just blend that in again. And then cinnamon. Good day, Aspie. I'm getting there with it. Bonza. Is that right? Bonza. What I was saying the other day, I thought I was being dead clever and saying that Tammy's page on her stream on Saturday night was Bonza. I'm just going over these darker bits now and just spreading it out. So what have you all been up to this weekend? What's everyone been doing? So awesome that we can connect all over the world. It definitely is, Sonette. Honestly, I absolutely love it. I've got friends everywhere now. And me and Ashley's many times said it. I've seen loads of places that I would have never even been able to visit because I can't afford to fly there. But yet I've seen places in America, in where Kelly lives and where Ashley lives, and I'm like, I could. And then Kelly took me on a road trip that she went on through New York. So I was she had me on video chat. She was going through New York. It was like, crikey, Shell, that was bonza. Hi, Azra. Good morning. Just woke up from a nap. We celebrated Women's Day yesterday, which was a public holiday. Oh, that's lovely. Where are you from, Sonetti? So now I'm going to use leaf green, which is like a dark olivey green, but on the brown it makes it a really dirty green. So I'm going to add this in. And what I do, I just like kind of adding it in just touches of places, not everywhere. And you might not be able to see it actually. So I'm going to add it in everywhere we've put the light mocha. I'm going to kind of glide it in and out of that light mocha, and then I'll add it in areas. I might actually get a darker green and add to it, but this just gives it that, like, some trees obviously have that green tingy effect like we did on the wood up here. So the same mossy kind of green is on that. I think I'm just going to grab a darker green though for the other, for the darker areas, because it's not showing through very well there. Let me see if I've got a darker green. Let's go with Fangalang green. Oh no, Azra, I hope you're feeling better soon. So I'm going to move into Fang Green. I've had a bit of a poopy month as well. I'm definitely not going to go into it on here. I would get me in some trouble. So I'm just adding the Fang Green in. I'm trying to get it to go over this brown in places. So this is a very dark green, but it works on the brown. I'm just adding it over the top. Just not just in places throughout the tree. Is it pixelating or is it okay? Patora and Azra is from CPT. Gotta go grab some more coffee. Oh, nice day. South Africa. Right. So yeah, you're quite far. The other side, so probably postage is quite far. Quite expensive for South Africa. Oh, my computer and pop-ups. I don't know what's going on, but it needs to get off. There we go. Keep getting a big pop-up on my screen and it's like, get off my screen. Does it look okay there? It looks a bit pixelated here. So long as it's looking okay. So all I want to do is, where we've done the dark, I just want to give it a green tinge. A green tinge-a-linge. Planning on phoning my doctor with psoriasis has not subsided. I can walk now, but the weekend I've struggled with loads of pain, so we're going to watch it for about a week and see if I need admission. Gosh, it must be really bad, Azra. It's a shame. Postage is hectic. You're being so productive. Yes, you are, Ashley. How is your new job? Are you loving it? So if anyone wants a really good wood tutorial, I've done bark, a realistic bark, on my background series, where I did a load of backgrounds, and I've done the sliced up logs as well. So if you want to check out that and you want to know how to do wood, that video is on my background playlist. and that is a very realistic wood. Let me see if I've got it here. I can show you. Because it's hard to do very realistic stuff in a colouring book when you've got the line art there. But I just don't want anyone forgetting about the background stuff I did. I'm just trying to find... Oh no, I actually did it in World Flowers. One second, no. Let me show you while we're on the topic of bark. I'm sure I did it in World of Flowers. Yeah, I did. So if you are stuck on bark or you find it a struggle to do, whoops, I did this in the background series. So this is like your flat pieces of wood, and then I did the round wood bark. So if you're interested in doing wood or know how I did a more realistic wood, then head to my channel now, or the background playlist should I say. Now as you can see with Kirby's bark here, if I come in a little bit closer, it's very similar to this. So you could do that, but it's extremely small scale, so it would take you an absolute age. You could do it if you wanted to spend all that time doing it, and you can do it like that. I mean, I might do the next section like that and just show you, but this was all free-handed. So the background, there was nothing there, it was just like that, and I free-handed all this in. So if you want to do a very realistic one, check out that on my channel. Because the background receivers was an amazing time. I absolutely loved it. Same with bamboo. I did a bamboo one as well. So if I pull, oh, all my wires just fell everywhere. Woo. So if I pull that up now and then get my vision in, you can see hopefully it looks quite as realistic as I can in a colouring book. I'll just get my focus right. So there we go. So I wanted it to look different, so it doesn't pick up this brown here, and it's different to that what we used in the wood up here. What's up with you, Jane? Plagued with acid and heartburn today. Oh no. So yeah, check that out. So this is what we're going to do. So if I wanted to do it more like, say, the one I did on the backgroundery, I would just have really sharp pencils, and I would just basically do what I've done on there, but it is very small. So it would take, I mean, like the likes of here where the grain is, oh, I'll bring that down, where the grain is that small, it would just take too long to get in between all these lines. So hence why I've done it more like this. So you're still getting that tree effect, but just on a bigger scale. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Reminds me of that song. Thank you very much for being my, is it best friend? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So back to light mocha. Now there's some knots in these ones, so I'm going to make these look quite knotty in this next one. I'm going to put a nice base coat down on the whole of this. If I had a marker in this colour, I probably would have done it with marker, or some kind of wet media, just to give it a bit more tooth, so it can take more layers. Hello. Oh, thank you, Ezra. Hi. Hi Molly, how are you? Oh, thank you, Dee. Jane, have you took your tablets? What you've been given? She shouts at me for not taking mine, or have you still ran out and not got a prescription? So next up, I'm going to make sure this is sharpened. So we've got a knot here. So we're going to treat it like. So where was the knot on here? See how I did the knot here? I'm going to treat it very similar to that. Whoops, knocking everything out. So, first of all, I'm going to go in with my darkest, which is, that's not it, that's my greens, was Midnight. So I'm going to do the very centerpiece here, the very centerpiece of this knot. Now, I might take out some of them lines. I'm not too worried about taking out lines if I want to. Did you see Durant is available on takealot.com? You have 120 set of pencils available. Some brands I'm getting those pencils for August because my sharpener ate most of my pencils. Oh no, Azra, what sharpener have you been using? I'm following along, but I based my trees with Neo 2s. Nice, D. Oops, I just dropped my pencil. Straight in the dog's bed. Just get it out. 1 second. So then I'm going to find the outsides of this. So this is here. Then I'm going to come round here. I'm going to ignore what Kirby's done, as in his lines, should I say. Edge all of that. Okay. And then I'm going to pick up the odd few. So this is kind of like a droopy kind of knot. So I'm not following every single line that Kirby's put in. I'm joining it up with that. You see, so I've made it short. I've made not shorter. I've made it less complicated because there's too many lines for my liking. So then next, I'm going to go with mud, and I'm going to come out from the lines I've put in with Midnight. And I'm going to keep to the left of all these lines. So I'm following these to the left. Like this. Hi Corey, how are you? Sciatica complain that I've no painkillers, but I don't have mine either because they're stuck at the hospital and can't afford to get them. Oh no, so where? Then I'm going to go cinnamon. Can the pharmacy not just give you some? Or can you not get, what medication do you need? Because I do know at the pharmacy, I'm not too sure how much it is, but you can get what's called Paramol, and it's not very expensive, but it's really, really good, strong painkiller over the counter. I mean, I don't know how much pain you're in and to what extent pain relief you need. But surely the doctors can't leave you in agony if you can't afford to get your prescription. So back in with light mocha and just smooshing them layers together. Oh no, Cara. Zoe, that's just not good, is it? I would have thought they would have just given you. So back to midnight here. And I'm going to look at this one as coming down here like this, joining into that knot. And then I'm going to have this one here. And that can come down into there. And I have another one here. And another one coming round there. And then back in with mud. Right into the section of midnight. And this time I'm sticking to the right hand side. Really, ideally should have really sharp pencils at this point, because you want to be able to see all the sections that you're colouring, the gradient of the colour. And then cinnamon. Sorry if you hear my little boy, I think he's shouting at the TV. All the girls are tormenting. I'm going to have to go and check on him in a second. Right, just bear with me a second. 1 minute. Hello, I'm back. So now I'm going to smush everything together with light mocha. Yeah, I love Kirby. I started out my journey on YouTube with Kirby. So he'll always be that kind of special thing for me with Kirby and my channel, I suppose. Okay, so then I want to pop out some of my Fang green. I'm just going to add a little bit of that in areas. Like it's just picked up a bit of moss in the deep crevices of the wood. That's the right thing to say. Same on this side. Just bring a bit of it up. So did I show everyone I'm using Fang green? Yeah, Jane, they were just having a bit of a tiff. So I just had to diffuse the situation. So they're now separated. Separated kids. You can't behave. Okay, so I'm going to go back to midnight and I'm going to kind of bring this bit out here as my first highlighted bit. And then I'm going to follow that this way. And then same this way. I'm going to try and bring out some little good waves of bark here. And then I'm going to go in with mud. You can layer if you want to. Well, at the minute I'm just smushing it together for now. I started your journey with Hannah Calzone and Lulu Mayotte, so these are my faves. Playing referee. I asked mine if they need to share and get along. They get a long shirt date. Who's sneaking up now? They're just, it's like they just know how to wind each other up all the time, and it gets dead frustrating because it's like, why are you just winding? I mean, I probably did it with my kids, so with my brothers. So Cinnamon, so I can't talk, I can't really sit there and judge, but I know what it felt like for my mum now. Sometimes I ring my mum up and I'll say, Mum, so sorry, and she's like, what for? And I said, for the way I behaved when I was a kid. And she's like, why? And I went, because it's awful, I know what it's like now, I've got my own and they're doing it. So you always feel sorry for your parents after. And when you've got your own kids. So smoosh this together with light mocha. And then come in with Fang green, and like I said, going to come in with the darker areas with this. Whoops, I just went out of the lines there a little bit. I'm not a double page fan of Kirby's, I must admit. The last double page I did on stream took me about, what, 7 or 8 parts. So I don't think I'd do a stream again on a double page spread. So what do you do? Like put them inside the shirt or tie the arm? I don't get what you had to do. Should they get one side or something each kid in either side? Adrian and I hated each other till I went to college. We used to beat each other up all the time. Well, to be fair, me and my brothers did, but I always got the better hand. So this is mud just in this section here, and a bit of cinnamon. I'm going to add a bit of Fang green just here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I like this knot effect, so I'm going to create my own here. So I'm going to go off Kirby's beaten path here. I'm just going to put a knot in the centre, but I'm going to do kind of big one. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use kind of the shape that we've got here with Kirby's with Kirby's bird marks. I'll call them bird marks. It's very close to something else. I need to be careful. Yeah, he has done that in the last one. In what was the one he brought out? Well, oh my gosh, my brain's gone blank. Wonder Morphia. That's one-sided. But a lot of the double page spreads that I was looking forward to in that book have gone. So I'm freehanding these lines in here with mud, with Midnight. And we kind of use the lines as our bark one, so in with mud. Yeah, it's this one. It's Wonder Morphia. Let's just get my Z right. So in Wonder Morphia, they're all one-sided images. But the only thing that I was disappointed with this book, I look forward to getting this book because I wanted some of the images that were a double pager. Let me find the one I'm talking about. This one. So this had a whole host of other stuff going on over here at the back of the burr. I was gutted because I didn't have the book with this image in, so I was thinking yes, but it's not, it's cut in half. So yeah, Wonder Morphia is one-sided, so you could use your markers and stuff and it not go through. That's that one that my friend's doing, Kirsty. I don't know if she's in chat. Where's it gone now? This one, where Claire Holloway did a tutorial on this swirly one, and it's an absolutely amazing tutorial. So if you haven't seen Claire Holloway's channel, she's got a tutorial on this, and Kirsty, my friend's just doing it right now, and it's amazing. So check Claire Holloway out. She's one fantastic colourist tutor. That's what I say. She's like a proper tutor. So let me come back down. Whoops. Take it off auto. Oh. There we go. So then I'm coming in with, I've lost my pencil now, mud. Making sure it's sharp. Thank you, Ashley. So I'm going to come in from up here. I'm just going to come out a little bit. So you can either just follow along or you can freehand like I do. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And then the lines, I suppose, underneath what Kirby's done just help that wood effect even more. I was trying to get it to look quite realistic where I can. So then on to cinnamon. The polar bear image is only a double-sided in Colour Morphia. Yeah, it's annoying. You can get both sides of that in Colour Morphia. Yeah, that's the only one that I don't have colour morphia. I think I'm going to have to get it just for that image. So I'm going around with cinnamon. And then our lovely light mocha, and smoosh them together. And I'm going to go back with, where are you? Mud. I'm just going to deepen that section up down here. And then I'm going to come in with Midnight. I'm just going to really sharpen this up. I shouldn't really need to keep sharpening it. Now I need to find a tree page to try this. This book, haven't you got this book? Oh, you've done this page. You've got Wonder Morphia, haven't you? There is the next page over, Ashley. This one. You can try it on here. I'm just trying to do different bark techniques. So I'm going in with Midnight now, and I'm just going to try and bring that line out and make it less harsh. Hence why I need a really sharp pencil. I'm making sure I'm not like this over the top, because I forget and then you can't see what I'm doing. I brought colour morphia to practice Kirby's pages so I didn't ruin the actual books in the images. I should be working, but whelp. I wait for the Morphia versions to drop. They sometimes drop really low on Amazon, and that's when I bought them. Yeah, well, Kat told me that oh, what have I bought now? Frozen Fantasies was £5 on Amazon, so I bought that yesterday. And there's some pages in there I can't wait to do. And I've already picked a buddy colour from it with Kelly. To doing that, the ice cream one. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with, where has it gone? Is it here? Fang Green. You can see that because the red ones are hard to pick up on camera. And I'm just going to add that in where I just want a bit of a cast of mossy green. And then I'm going to come in with mud here. And then cinnamon. And then light mocha to smush them gaps together. And then we'll have a bit of Midnight just going down the edge and emphasising them little creaks in the wood. And we'll take that and dark there. I think that looks cool. So we'll do the top section back like the bottom section. I'll just move them because I have to move my book down so I stay in frame. And then we're going to do what we did at the bottom now. So I'm just going to take Midnight. Be right back. Got a child thinking they can wake up during my time. It's 5:30 a.m. Oh, my kids don't even arise at that time in the morning. It's amazing. So I'm just going to pick up these edges first of all with Midnight. Just bringing them in slightly. It just helps with that 3D effect, really. It gives that illusion of that it's beveling round. And then I'm going to pick out sections. And that's going to come off up here. I'm just going to, so I'm doing, it's the same effect as what Kirby's got there, these little tiny lines, but I'm just spacing it out so it looks bigger, so it doesn't take as long. So from that, we'll kind of have this like a little knot in the tree, a double knotter we'll have. And we'll kind of bring that in like a this is why you need to keep your pencils a little bit sharp if you're going to freehand something in. Think of it like a pencil. And then same down here. And then we're going to do the same as what I've done there. So we're going to have a bit of a curved edge here, and that's going to swim off up there. And just doing the edges on this one. I have a second copy of this book. I think I have doubles of almost Kirby's. I think you definitely do. In this one I've only completed the gorilla and this one, and somehow both came out amazing. Yeah, they totally did. Hi Random, how are you? You're trying to find Claire's channel? Let me find it for you, 1 second. Let me have a look because I've got my YouTube up on the other side. 1 second. There we go. Be my which is cuter from Lulu Mayo? A Million Owls or Cute Animals? I want them all, but the bear one just stays out of stock for the longest time. See, I don't have the Lulu Mayos. I wasn't a big fan of them. To be fair, I actually give Jane my Lulu Mayo book. Oh, sometimes I'm scared to colour because I see amazing works on Instagram and Pinterest, but then I have to remind myself everyone is different. Yeah, everybody is different, Purple, and never compare yourself to other people. I say this all the time because everybody's different, you know. You've got to literally compare yourself to yourself. That is the best thing I can say. So I take a picture of an image that you did 6 months ago and compare it 6 months later. And that's the best way to give yourself a good boost, because you know yourself, you've improved, and it's not, better than anybody else. It's not, you're not comparing it to what you think the next best streamer does. Just please compare yourself to yourself, because there's no point. Art is very subjective. Everyone has a different take on art. They have different views on art. So please, honestly, just take a picture of your own work and then review it in 6 months. I'm still here. I'm lurking whilst colouring my Disney mandalas. Nice. I only started colouring a few months ago, and I know what you mean. There are some awesome stuff on Instagram and YouTube. There is, but you can all be that awesome. It's just practice. Practice, practice, practice. I want the Art Deco Disney brick. I may have just pulled the plug on it, Zoe. I want... slurping down the black collar coffee. Hi Christine, how are you? 5:40 in the morning. Wow. Gosh. I like Claire H, but she doesn't post new videos anymore. Or does she not? I don't like Lulu books. I have my colouring pages on Instagram. Keep a record of my journey. You also lose the meaning of this when you start comparing your work against others. It becomes less fun and more of a chore, and that's the point. Definitely D. So I mean, I've just posted the link. I don't generally post links of other YouTube channels in my chat unless obviously I'm highlighting a reason for it. But what I do, if you do have a YouTube channel and you want people to know you've got a YouTube channel, just chuck up 3 purple hearts and then people can look you up on YouTube. So if you have a channel, which I know quite a few of you do in here at the minute, pop your purple hearts in. And that's the furthest way, because I don't want to fill the chat up full of links to here, there and everywhere. But if you put your purple hearts up, which many streamers do in the chats for other YouTube colorists, they just pop hearts up. So pop your hearts up, purple hearts for a channel. And if you've got a hashtag running this month, put your hashtag in and let us all know what we need to be colouring for your hashtag. Hi Lisa, how are you? I look at some of my first Joanna images and what I do now, I'm like, whoa, I learned a lot. Definitely. So I'm just on mud for this section. And for these knots here, these are probably going to be mostly dark, so I'm going to fill in that whole area of them, all in between these little trees. And then cinnamon for the next one. Worst feeling ever, Brandy. What's the matter? I was eating my leftover chicken bites from last night and they feel like they stopped halfway down my throat, and when I swallowed them, oh no, my eldest lad suffers like that. Sometimes he's ended up panicking when we've been in restaurants because it's got stuck kind of in that bit. If you've got you've got your bones to your chest at the top and there's like a dip in, there's like a little dip there. That's where they always get stuck on him. Feels like you're having a heart attack. Oh, Beth will go live this month. Oh, are you, Beth? Good one. I look forward to seeing that, so long as the YouTube gives me the notification, which it never ever does. So this is cinnamon. I think I've just shown it's cinnamon. I'll hopefully catch you, Beth. to smoosh them together with a little light mocha, seeing as everyone's on coffee island this morning. This is a nice little pencil colour to have because everyone's having coffee to wake them up. I've not had my coffee today, to be fair. I've just realised. Ooh, I need to go and do something about that. So then I'm going to go back in with midnight, and I'm just going to slowly pull out them black lines like I did in the other knots, and just give these darker sections here a bit more attention. Just remember that there'll be shadows under here. How long have I been streaming now? So there you go, Beth streaming, Purple Warrior has a channel. I know there's more if you've got channels in here. Ashley's got a channel. Who else has got a channel? Tammy has, but I think Tammy's fell asleep. Searching through Kirby's book. YouTube's been acting up lately. I don't get my notifications for Shannon's stream yesterday. I have to unsubscribe and subscribe to several people and watch on a regular. Yeah, I do. I've had to do it many a times. I've not had as many issues lately as I used to do, but I used to get a lot. The only thing that I was really miffed about is I didn't even see, you know, the community tab, so I didn't even know Sammy had done a gender reveal, and I was gutted. I didn't even see it, and I actually went on to the community tab thing on Sammy's and looked, and it was there, but normally you get a thing, so on your subscription page, as you're scrolling up for your subscriptions to who you're subscribed to, anything they put in the community tab is put in there, and I never once seen it. I was absolutely gutted. I mean, I'm glad now I found out what she's having, but way behind kind of everyone else. But I'm so chuffed that she's having a little girl. It's cute. Little girlies. Oh, my girls are like 20 going on, 13 going on 25, and my 11-year-old's going on 30, where she carries on sometimes. So I'm just deepening up them side areas just to give it that depth. Corey's got a channel. I can't do but hearts on the PC. Do but can't do the hearts on the PC. Oh, you can. You can. When you click on your... Where's my keyboard just gone? I can't show you. But when you click on it, if you look at the bottom, you should see a smiley face and then like a poll box where the 0 to 200 thing is on your PC. You should be able to click that and then put an emoji in. That's tight, that, Zoe, turning your comments off. Oh, I know Sammy's not been on as much as she normally is, Lisa, so that might be why. She's very, very selective at the minute as to when she's coming on. But I know she was on Saturday. So it was a nice surprise. I managed to catch the back end of the stream, so I'm just using Fang Green at the minute, and I'm just adding the green in to where that light's too strong on my page, where I want these going in. Oh, excuse my 18-year-old for shouting there. Honestly, they're acting up, my kids today. Yeah, mine does it as well, Aspie. But if you close it down again after, it unfreezes. It's bizarre. I don't know why it does it, but it does. No worries. But it does freeze it. It does a weird thing. But the minute it takes it, it'll make the swirling ring of doom come on the screen. But as soon as you pick your emoji and it puts it on the thing, as soon as you close that smiley face bit back down, it unfreezes. How many subscribers can you do a community tab? It's 1,000 subscribers, Azra, and then you'll get your community tab benefits as well as your monetization if you're choosing to do monetization or anything. Is all at 1,000. I think super chat is on 1,000 as well. I'm not sure. I don't look at that side of stuff, but I think they're all at 1,000. So that's the tree done. So how long have I been on now? An hour and 20 minutes. So let's pick some greens that are not the same as these. Want some like dirty type of greens. Have a look at these ones. Oh no! I've just dropped all my pencil. Let's see what these is like. So we've got light bronze into apple into olive green. Do I like that combo? Do I like that combo? Let me see what other ones. So Miss Tammy hit 1k this week. Yes, she did. Congratulations to our Tammy, hit 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing for anyone. We all love to get to our 1,000 subscribers, and it was well deserved. I'm just trying to see which one I want to go for. There's a really dark green here. No, that's blue. I think I'm going to go them colours. So let's get rid of light bronze. I don't like that. So for these trees at the forefront, I'm going to lightly layer them all with green tea first. Green tea. So I'm going to do the whole section. So they're all different colours of green, the trees, they're not all the same colour. So forest is probably full of very different species of tree. Has everyone plonked down a thumbs up for Shell? Oh, the swirling ring of doom. Yes, that's what it is. Has anyone got the YouTube play button when you hit 1,000? What's a YouTube play button? I'm not sure about that, Azra. I don't know what a YouTube play button is. So lightly cover all of that. I reckon she's gone to the land of Nod. Yeah, she definitely has. Yes, indeed, Angie. She's just such fun times. I always make time for Shannon, Tammy and Shell streams and anyone who I can possibly snatch up. She's peeping and sleeping. Time zones make it very hard, so I cannot be on everyone's streams. Yeah, I know they do. I miss a lot. I miss Emily's a lot. And I miss Tammy's, what is the Sunday morning stream. No, sorry. The one that she does, it's 2 o'clock in the morning my time. So it's the one that she does at night time. I can't remember which one it is now. But she does the odd one, Tammy, where it's early hours for me. So I miss that one. I miss Belinda's. I miss a lot of Sarah's. And I see, I think I catch a few of Renee's and Corey's. But I think I caught the back end of Corey's the other day. 100k, there'll never be a day where I hit 100k. So I won't be getting no play button, that's for sure. 100k, jeez. I don't think the colouring community has 100k in it. So, blanket of the, I hate the spine. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Always makes my colouring funky. So, nothing special to this colouring part here, just literally blanket cover of this green tea. And I'll do the back on the others as like a finishing off. But I think the next one I'm going to do, the next will be an uploaded video finishing this off. Because I think I've covered everything on live stream and I've left bits out that I want to cover as a colour along so you can follow it 100%. That would be Wednesday morning when she goes impromptu. Yeah, so that'll be 2 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday for me. Yeah, so 2 o'clock Wednesday morning, early hours, that's the one. And I was like, oh, you streamed without me. So next up is apple. Oh, I need to sharpen that, I don't like it. So going over it with apple now. All where the shadows are. Very, very basic, nothing special. I tell you what, I am finding it hard to go over that green. Let me just get my clear marker blender. Just going to go over the top of that just to give it some tooth back because it's not, it's very, I don't know what's going on with that pencil, but it's just not sitting on it very well. This just gives it a bit of extra tooth. And just let that dry off a minute. Daily vloggers that get play buttons or gaming channels, etc. Yeah, the ones that are on like for hours and hours and hours every day. Whenever I watch a past our regular video, let's see if that goes down a little bit better. Oh yeah, I can feel that collecting on the page now. Yeah, I think they're like your big streamers who do it for a living and that's their job, isn't it, that get them things. Five cactus left and I'm so sick of colouring cacti. Which page are you doing? So we all suffer from that, Brandy. Whenever I watch past or regular from you guys, I always in the habit of chatting and try to chat with whomever video I'm watching. It's hilarious. It's why I leave a few comments on their videos. My fingers are dyslexic today. So them shadows I'm bringing apple in. I have shown you I'm using apple, I'm sure I have. Just in case anyone is using the Black Widows. I can't wait to find out what these pencils are. Might have a look on the Black Widows page today, or see if I can find out, if I message them, if they can give me any information I can share with you all. I guess it's time to walk down to the hospital for work. I'll be here with you on mute and can't talk, but OXOXOXO. Oh, we love you, honey. Enjoy your day at work. I'm still trying to come out of colouring slump in 2 weeks period. I normally do 10 pages but only did 7 and feel very poop and such. Gosh, I've only done 2 pages in the whole of August. And I still haven't finished one. So I've done 1 3/4. So you're doing better than me, but I'm just really slow. Everyone probably watches me and thinks, geez, come on Michelle, hurry up. But I just can't colour fast. I can't do it. I've tried. I have speeded up a lot. But it's just, I don't know, it's the way I colour. I can't do it any faster. I am the slow colouring queen. That's what I'm going to tell myself. So next up is olive green. Doing a Disney Minnie Mouse mandala that's got loads of cacti in it. I haven't got that book. It scares me, them mandala things. But I do have a book review that I've been sent to review, which is the Rachel Mintz new book. I'm going to be dropping that later today or tomorrow. I'm going to do a demo in it as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I should have done it a few weeks ago, but it was the colour-a-thon and I was very busy with that, so I'm a little bit behind in the review. But I will get that up on the channel ASAP for you all to see. And another really dark grayscale demo type of thing will come with the review, like I did on the grayscale. Which one was that? I just did that on, oh, Julia's Spirit book. I started 1 page yesterday and I started 2 and they just looked bad and I was trying to do watercolour and oh my. No, hun, not working in Kirby. I've completed 2 so far this month that they were mainly marker. Now the rest of my pages for the month will be e-whips. I started a page in Colourage Wild. Oh, I love that book. I need to do the hair. The hair's going to go down. When I did the chameleon skin, I'm doing the hair on the hair goals playlist on my channel, so that'll be dropping this week as well. And then that'll be another completed thing, and I'm going to see how many completed pages I can do then. Because I've not been able to do a completed pages video because I haven't got any completed pages. Got a few Jane F. Hankins one from the Imaginary June hashtag where I did Jane F. Hankins work. I've got a few of them for completed pages, but I don't have I can't get through loads of pages. I can't knock them out really fast. It's just not me, unfortunately. Shell, they contacted me, we arranged it all, but then they didn't send me the book and are ignoring my emails now. Really? That's not good. I hope to get over it soon. Then, Lisa, when I get a slump, I tend to swatch. Are you in a slump, Angie? Yeah, addicted to colouring's our lovely Zoe. Fellow Brit. We're not far from each other actually. I don't think. Okay, so that's this section done. I'm out of frame there, aren't I? Sorry. So like I said, this bit is just literally simple, just following the grayscale that Kirby's put in. And then my really darkest colour, just purely for the darkest sections, which is charcoal green. I'm just going to put a little bit of that right in these darker areas. Everyone needs to get a copy of 100 Hugs for September. Yes, they do. I'm just going to show you. If anyone doesn't know what 100 Hugs is, me, Angie, Ashley and Tammy are all doing 100 Hugs in September. So we're going to be uploading videos daily. We've got our images chosen. Where has my book's gone? This is not good. Ask my daughter to get me whole back out here. And it's in this little book called 100 Hugs. It's a tiny little book compared to this is the Kirby book. Obviously, it's quite dinky. So let me just put the autofocus on. Tammy did show it on her stream the other day. What the book looks like. I'll just give you a quick another look for anyone that may not have seen it. So it's me, Ashley, Angie and Tammy. Oh, come on. We're going to be uploading, so we've all picked one image a day and we all four colour it in our own versions. So each page is literally a different hug, to some fantasy images, hugging, to some everyday. Not look at these gnomes. I think they're absolutely amazing. But there's like, you know, like these are two funky looking fishy things. And then you've got your normal, you know, everyday people hugs. So it's an absolute amazing little tiny book. I can't wait to do it. It's so excited to do a hug a day. So we are crazy going back to, it could be like the Colin Thompson and the Backgroundery where we uploaded a video every single day. So it would be lovely if you could all join in with us, or you know, follow along as many as you can, because it's a hug to all you lovely community from us 4 girls to all you lot. So Angie kindly sent me one, but I've decided to order another, and at the end of it I'm going to give one away. So I've got 2 copies of the book, only because it's a really cheap book, and Angie kindly sent me my first one, so I've got a second copy, which, yeah, it's the same. I'm going to give away. I'm not too sure whether I could only be able to give it away to the UK people. It depends on the weight of the book, as to whether I might be able to send it, but I'm sure we can sort something out. I don't know about anybody else in the thing, but I've got a second copy to give away at the end of it from me personally as a thank you, purely because I have 2 books. But that is that, and I'm going to be so excited to get involved with that. So back to charcoal green in these corners, and I think at the end of that I'm going to be like, are we crazy? Yes we are. And even more crazy, Angie is doing a version of all 3 of ours plus her own. Oops, I'm not put my camera back down, sorry guys. Oops. It's all available on Book Suppository. Yeah, I found mine, it was cheap on Amazon in the UK, so I got one off, but Angie, you sent me mine off Book Suppository, didn't you? think I saw this in Tammy's stream. It's also available on book. Finish the cacti, yay! The book. I'm doing everyone plus man. I will win it. Oh dear me. PM in me. Angie, do you want me to tell everyone that out loud, Angie, or is that just for me personally? Thankfully, each pick doesn't take more than an hour tops. You're talking to me here, Beth. Yeah, because I couldn't work out how to send it you through Amazon. I've since learned. Yeah, so that might be. Angie's said she will kindly. I'll do a hugs book to anyone in the worldwide, Angie says. So that's lovely of Angie. I'm sure we can sort that out. When it comes down to it, we'll iron the fine details out of what we're all going to be able to do. But that's kind of Angie who'll do one worldwide. Mine might just have to be the UK. It just depends, because sometimes postage for me out is quite extortionate. So I think I'll just do the one for the UK then, seeing as I've got a second book. It could. It's so wonderful to hear your laughter. I've missed it. Hi, Shell. Hi, Jamie. Oh, have you missed me because I've not been here for a week? I thought you could put a background and make it take longer. Oh, you don't. Honestly, it'll take me long enough just to colour the actual people hugging. Mine might be like a 2-hour video speeded up. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I've been on here now. How long have I been streaming for now? And not starting to zoom out 1 second. I've been streaming an hour and 40 minutes, and I've only done tree bark and branches. Oh. They're not streams. It's we're doing uploaded videos all the way through September. Zoe, me, Ashley, and Tammy, uploading a hug a day. So Tammy's arranged it all. She's picked all our pages, and we're colouring a page. So all 3 of us will be uploading a video, and Angie colours along as well. So Angie does her own, and then she also colours a version of what we've done. She's absolutely crazy. So all 4 of us are part of the colour along, but me, Tammy and Ashley will be uploading on our channels. Angie will be posting her pictures on Instagram, am I assuming? Angie, is that right? You'll be uploading all your ones on Instagram, because no doubt there'll be a hashtag. So Tammy's organised what pictures we're colouring, but it'll be an upload, it's not a live stream. So obviously, if with the giveaways and stuff, we'll probably get you to comment or something on videos maybe, or we'll iron that out before September though and let people know. Because I've only just got the second copy, because I was just going to talk to the girls about giveaways and stuff and what we was planning on doing. But it'll be exactly like the Colin Thompson that we did. Exactly like that. Are you Angie? Yes! Well, Angie made me uploading. This is so cool. Yes. Well, that didn't take much persuasion. Woohoo! I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. Just bear with me a second. Maybe going to upload to YouTube. I'm still thinking. Oh, don't think. Definitely do it. I won't be talking though. Well, you don't have to. Just put a little thing up what you're using. We didn't talk a lot in the Colin Thompson one. We only spoke at the beginning. But you can just do it to cue cards. Don't even worry about it. Well, Angie's going to be uploading on her channel. So make sure you go and subscribe. Angie, put your link in to your channel, please. This is exciting. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to call that a stream now because I've been on nearly 2 hours and I need to go and sort lunch out for my kids. So I've done the bark and the trees. So my next is going to be an uploaded video, just colour along step by step of the skin, the rest of the trees and the bark at the front. It's not been much, I know, but my Tuesday morning ones will just be whenever I can get on. Hi Nana, how are you? What? Please do, Angie. Hi Manavira. Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm excited now. So yeah, I'll be doing the rest as an uploaded video, so do check out for that coming on the channel very, very soon. It's been nice hanging out with you all this morning, but there won't be no more live streams of this, so the next part 4 will be like literally, it'll all be done. I'm going to do all of this side and then I'm going to record this side as an uploaded video for anyone that wants it step by step, because I do know in a live stream it's hard to follow because I'm chatting as well as saying what I'm doing. So I want to kind of do half the page as an actual uploaded colour along so you can see exactly step by step. So if you want to wait for that to follow along, that will be on the channel very, very soon. But thank you. I want to sub to you. Let me get Angie's thing up. Just 1 second. 1 secondo. Oh. I'll get Angie's channel up. I need my keyboard up. Which one is it? Is it the purple one? Oh no. Oh no. Angie, which is your... Angie, you're going to have to put yours up because it's giving me 2 Angie Clarksons. With videos and I'm not sure who they are. I'll put the link in, Shell. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, everyone. Blinking great pic. But yeah, I've got an appointment to get to at 2 o'clock, so I really need to go. So I will speak to you all in the streams. I think I've froze. Have I shut down my Oh no, it's just very behind. So thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Have a lovely day. Thank you, mods. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, lurkers. And I will see you all in the streams in the week. Shell, and you posted her link up above. Oh, that's good. You're all welcome.